that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep items like maps, that's crazy how you know that. Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, hallucinations. I used to contract.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Oh.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Come on.
God kissed the my head. All this motion on my to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico next to the us for this one, and off we go from Huntington Bank Field. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. James Cook. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. The bumps and bruises, they start to accumulate this time of year. You can always see that in the key inactives for this game. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Going to give it to Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Allen now on 2nd down. The 5th touchdown for him on the year. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Get it. Viking 18. Ready, right?
On play action, Shador. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's Sanders to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Sanders on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The bootleg. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
On 2nd down, Cook. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. It was Joe Tryon-Shoyinka able to bring him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. So, on 4th down, the Bills send out Brad Robbins to punt. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Ready? Let's go.
They go play action with Sanders. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a 1st down.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Now Shador on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
18. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18.
From the gun, it's Shador. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Brings up a 3rd down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
60 bucks.
On the draw is Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Shy of the 40. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He takes off. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
A gain of 14. First down, Bills.
Down 80. Look out.
Design run here for Allen. He'll take this forward for about 5.
These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Moore going in motion. To the air. On second down, here's Allen. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go. Slant into the hands of Shaquille. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. That one taken in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. He gets it to go, and the Bills move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Ready, set. Dragon 60. Steady.
Sanders now off the bootleg. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
So these are always the most disappointing drives, right? So you get the ball, you're on your opponent's side of the field, and then you go 3 and out. So you take the field, you say, this is a prime opportunity. Come away at least with points, and now they find themselves in a tricky, delicate situation. I'm curious to see what they do here on fourth down.
Here's their punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback as they come out to the 20-yard line. Play action. It's Allen looking downfield for Coleman to the 20. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Here's Bass now for the extra point. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Yeah. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Shot. Fix the Eagles. Fix, go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That pass to the sideline. Nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that first down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
On third down, Sanders. It's a short throw, caught by Njoku. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. That's going to be caught. Whoa! He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
It's been a rough first half, and now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Greg Rousseau getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Sanders. To his tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On the quick slant, that's Judy. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
This offense just can't buy a third down conversion right now, Mike. And if you're not going to have a lot of explosive plays, that's just not a formula for success. The ability to sustain drives, maintain possession, that's a critical factor in scoring points in the NFL. And so far, this has been about as bad as it gets.
Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. He'll get about 2. DeMonte Casey in on the tackle. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Third and a yard. And in motion is Coleman.
Look out!
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
Fullback dive. I'm not sure the last time I saw fullback dive, Mike. It's kind of a lost art nowadays. But hey, 3rd and 1, it can still be so effective, especially if you have the right guy at the position. So good play call, good execution, and he's able to pick up first down.
1st and 10.
18! It's on!
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Brown 80!
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Second and 5.
180! What's that?
Allen will give this to Davis. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Bills first down.
Nice job by them getting the back foot in the ground and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Allen going to keep it on his own read. He'll take this forward for about 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
319! What's that?
Play action. Here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
What's that?
On third down, they go with Cook. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
70, Hawk, Viking 18! Trap 60, trap 60! Ready?
On first and 10, it's Sanders. This throw left is complete with Judy. Here's a second and 9.
Brings up second and 9. At the 31-yard line.
On play action, Shador. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and
Buffalo
3.
18! Go!
From the gun on third down, Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
At the 44-yard line.
Sanders going to throw again. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates! Rig alert, rig alert!
To throw again is Sanders. Open man, and that's Tillman. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, right?
Throwing again is Sanders. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes Ford on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Get up. Cowboy 80. Ready.
As Shador on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of
Ball
6.
on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
On the 40-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, it's Shador. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. That goes for 58.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
On the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down. I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Lions.
Be ready, be ready.
Get up.
Again, it'll be Judkins, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
Lions. Panther 60. Go.
He'll get this out wide to the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. The extra point is good. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Moore going in motion. Goslar on the ground with Cook. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Parsons Messenger there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. Allen now off the bootleg. There's a throw right side. That would be incomplete. Keon Hogan, the intended receiver. Now going to be third down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
On third down, it's Allen. He's got his man, and that's Coleman. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And he's into the end zone. They are pouring it on. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will add one more onto their big lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll get this up to the 44. Big.
That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They go play action now with Sanders. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It is a big play for the Browns. 39 yards.
Ready.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's Sanders to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go.
third down. Here's Judkins. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Get it! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point is up and through, as the Browns are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel, gonna see what he can do.
Curtis Samuel on the return. The Bills take over first and 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Brown 80.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Up the sideline to the 40, to the 45. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Passes kick is good. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Up the middle goes Judkins here, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They go play action with Sanders. That one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
I think he chalked this one up like to just a rookie mistake, and that's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
180. It's out.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
With Hasselbeck at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
Third down, 3 to go.
56, 56.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
He'll go again with Davis. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and
9.
Now, give to Davis. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bills first down.
And this running game has really been rolling Mike all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Davis. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Now they'll pitch it out here. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On third down, here's Davis. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up fourth down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He pushed this one to the right. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. you haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
This pass caught by Judy. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
There's really no other way to put it. Throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Alert! Alert! 180!
Man in motion is Coleman.
What's that?
He'll run straight ahead with Cook. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, the defense gets a... Give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Round 80!
Give a tight end motioning left here.
Look out!
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Third and long. Allen will give this to Davis. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. and will be forced out of bounds. A very short game.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, with your heart in hand. You know you're better than that.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that